Hello, hello, good morning, selamat pagi semua, selamat pagi, good morning guys. It's Felicia in the house. I do feel like a little bit of newscaster presenter. Okay, so I'm just checking in my social media page, checking with my friends, audience, and new followers, clients, just to see how everybody is doing. Today is Wednesday. Happy Hump Day. So this is the day that usually people it's to get over a hump so that I'm in the CMCO in my area in MCO in most places. So everybody is mostly at home, or if you are at the office, that's great. I think it's amazing how we are able to cope now, although I feel we are having our own different phases, different struggles. But here we are to support each other. So this morning, I just completed my talk with a corporate company. There are about 100 plus people that managed to join all over Malaysia. That's great. I shared the platform with two of my good partners. We spoke about how to create a healthy external environment, and also for my part, I spoke about how to create or how to have top 5 nutrition habits to have a strong mental health. And last but not least, sleep. Okay, so it's a very few interesting topics regarding around the mental health topic. So yeah, so it was really, really good. We had quizzes, we had fun questions that was asked. So I was thinking of just hopping into, since I'm already all prepared, and just to chit chat if anybody is online or probably watching this later when you are free. Let's see. Yeah, it's supposed to be lunchtime right now for a lot of people. So make sure to have your lunchtime, your meal time. I think that's very important. One of the things that is really crucial is to have a routine. I started three things during my topic, which is first to find what energizes you, what gives you that boost, what makes you go pumped up and say, hey, I'm waking up this morning and feeling amazing, and this is what excites me to wake up and seize the day, carpe diem, So yeah, I'm a little bit excited. I had a bit of quite a bit of tea mix this morning throughout, so hence why I think the effects is starting to happen. So yeah, I always keep water next to me, and it's also important to make sure that your bowel movement and your water drinking is so important. So if you ask me the secret of how I am able to stay healthy, stay fit, stay sane during the whole lockdown at home, mostly at home, really careful when going out, mixing with people, looking at the SOP. That's so important because you are responsible for each other. So kita jaga kita, hashtag, right? Hashtag kita jaga kita. So yeah, so the second point is to list down the gratitude. What are you grateful for? I'm grateful that I woke up this morning. Actually, I woke up this morning. I didn't feel really well. Like yesterday, it was a long day. So I slept early. And I woke up feeling like, oh, I think I can snooze the button, kind of thing. But I knew that I have to wake up for a group of people, which turned out to be 100+ people, and having the best energy to talk about wellness. And yeah, I did not wake up like this, but I do have a routine how to boost your mental health, mental strength. I do have my self-care, self-love routine. I think that's so important. So yeah, 3 gratitude or 3 great things that you're grateful for today, like waking up and still healthy and still alive. Thankful for family support, friends, colleagues, loved ones. Thank you for I made myself a nice meal, a breakfast today, and I wake up to beautiful flowers, fresh flowers. So I'm just so grateful that yeah, I am here and present at this moment. So this is one of my affirmation. I'm here and present. I finish off with that every time. So being in the present moment is so important. And of course, discovering what does not work for you, what is not working for you, listing down the things that's pulling you down, and knowing awareness before change, ABC, right? So very important to know your why, what's not working and why, and then steps to take action to change it. So yes, and one of the things, to create a healthy environment externally, we spoke about loneliness, and one of my friends who spoke about it on her topic, and loneliness, and how we deal with loneliness these days is we have like the most it's not just, yeah, it is a very lonely planet. I think people are just more sad and lonely, and alone and lonely is totally different thing, I believe. And I find that we distract ourselves by either eating, sleeping, watching Netflix, just doing something else, like being on your social media, acting busy, and you don't find yourself to be like at peace. You just have to have a lot of noise. So during this pandemic, either you can thrive really well, or you can just, at one point you would explode. I don't know. It happens for me in a few phases, and I found myself that I needed to do something, like speaking to an audience on a platform, or reaching out to a friend, or just create different activities, like focus on exercising, fitness, eating well, sleeping well, even right to like I have a time to do my skincare routine, or dress a little bit well, or put on my makeup and things like that. So down to every point, everything counts, everything matters at this point. Whatever makes you sane and happy, and you got to balance yourself, meditate, pray, be in the moment. Okay. So yeah, so I don't think I figured everything out yet, but I'm in a good place. It's been almost 100 days of me doing my affirmations and also journaling and things like that. So not perfect, but I am still at it, still working on it. All right. So so I think that's important. And of course, I was how those memes that's on Facebook. Let me share with you. It's actually like the 4 happiness chemicals and how to hack them. We want to be happy all the time, but of course it's good to feel things. It's a little bit tricky for men, I feel. Man has this strong ulterior, is very masculine. So it's when you are expressing your emotion, it can be overbearing too much. So I feel for you guys. And women, we always have also the other extreme of it, which is like overreacting, over emotional, overthinking, da 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 da. But I find that it's actually a blessing for women that we can express that emotion, and also for women, especially working women, we have this strong kind of sense. We have to be masculine in our work and in so many things that we're doing. So I find that uh, uh, when we tap into our feminine energy and just let people in, feel it, you know, not in like negative overbearing way, it's just showing yourself, okay, knowing, of course, you have to know your boundaries. You have to have your circle of like people that you know, like, and trust, not just like simply oversharing it on social media, which is not good. You know, it's better for you to journal down your feelings and reach out to certain people that can support you. I think that's important. Or talk to an expert, talk to you know, a doctor, a friend who is more qualified in a sense, okay? But let me share with you like how to tap into your inner chemicals, inner hormones, happy hormones, okay? So there are 4 types here. There's dopamine, there is oxytocin, there is serotonin, and there's endorphin. Of course, too much of it when it comes to using substances and distractions, they're not really, really good. There are a lot of stuff that can create those 4 happiness hormones, but it may not turn out to be well. So make wise choices, guys. And dopamine basically is a reward chemical. It's a reward-based hormone. You only get it when you are you have completed a task, you know, like achieving something this week, or finishing a project, getting to a conclusion of, you know, your work or whatever. Doing self-care activities. Like this morning, I made sure that because I have to appear on screen, so I put on my vitamin moisturizing mask. I, you know, tone my face before I put on my makeup, and I wash my hair. I put on like actually this is like a dress, work outfit. I made myself a hot cup of tea. I made myself a good breakfast. And that is for me self-care, a basic routine, but it's self-care. So that is already increasing my dopamine, right? And eating food, yes, eating food itself. So what kind of food, right? And celebrating little wins is so important. Like I had a referral yesterday, a client reordered, so many things, you know, a good feedback, planning to go for a run, to go for a dinner, things like that, that makes you happy, right? So, okay, the next one is an oxytocin, love hormone. Okay, love hormone, playing with a pet, dog, cats, chickens, anything, right? Kittens, playing with a baby. Yeah, you know, that could be, you know, I think I have so many my friends and clients who are and have newborns at home. So congratulations. So have fun, although it's like sleepless night, but you get the bond from, you know, a child. I think that's really nice. And holding hands, you know, well, unfortunately for some of us will be like holding our own hands. Yeah, I mean, are you a hand holder? I mean, not for everybody, but yeah, things like that. Hugging is so important, hugging your family, and giving compliment. So if you find something nice, talk to people, and hug your family members. 4 hugs is good, 8 to 12 even better. There is also serotonin. Okay, serotonin is actually a mood stabilizer. So I tap into this a lot because you know how women are like waves, we crash, we rise up again. So during those times, we do need to really watch out for that before we crash into anybody, right? So meditating, running has been very helpful for me. Sun exposure, getting the 10 minutes of sun. So now the sun is really hot. So it's like before 8:30 or after 5 p.m. So that's my advice. Walk in nature, swimming, cycling, whatever sports that you can do now. All right. So of course, look into your SOPs. That is really good. So tap into serotonin, balance your mood, right? And endorphins is actually a natural painkiller. Okay, so laughter, exercise, even essential oils, you know, oils that can make you calm down. I mean, lavender, I think is good. What else? Cedar wood, frankincense, so many things. So you can, you know, reach out to friends that has providing those. I recently got some from Saras, and shout out to Saras. She's studying entrepreneurship. So very, very nice. I've been using that when I go to sleep. And watch a comedy. Yeah, I was catching a few clips online on YouTube. I rarely watch a full show right now because I find that to be a bit time consuming. So I do watch a little bit click here and there, watch healthy recipes or anything that I can cook, dark chocolate. Yes, dark chocolate is known to have a bit of magnesium as well. So it helps you to boost endorphins. So chocolate make you happy, people. I love chocolates. Thank you for the chocolates. And exercising, yes, exercising to create that natural endorphin. So these are happiness chemicals and how to hack them. Okay, so yeah, and also my top 5 food nutrition tips. Water, so important, guys. You need water. All right, so green tea adds a little bit more benefits. I have my peach tea, my honey ginger or lemon tea. Coffee is good, but coffee has that kind of very fast acting caffeine that helps you to actually, you know, brings you up really quickly and you crash really quickly as well. So yeah, so coffee, it's something that try to limit it like 1 cup a day, and try to do black coffee, right? Vegetables, dark green vegetables, you can make it into smoothie, your salad, your soup. Okay, I've been making a lot of hot soup. And of course your fruits, but you know, I focus on vegetables because like you need 5 servings of vegetables every day. Okay, and nuts, you know, healthy fats. You can have like you know, butter, olive oil, or nuts, almonds, walnuts, pecan, and all these are really, really good because it helps you to absorb nutrients and also optimizes your how your hormones work in your body. So fats are great, you know, good small amount is important. And probiotics, I love probiotics because apparently when you don't feel good, you feel it in your stomach first. So it's like your head and your guts. So you got to really work it out. Mostly happens to a lot of people with, like, you know, when you have sensitive stomach, it just means that you probably have a high stress job or high stress environment. So taking care of that, eating probiotics, your yogurt, your kimchi, your tempeh, those are really, really good probiotics. You can take supplements as well. And vitamin D and magnesium. So I highlighted these 2 critical vitamins, minerals, because it helps with the production of serotonin. And magnesium also helps you to balance your nerve and muscle function. So it's really, really good. It calms you down. So I'm taking my Calcium Plus because it has calcium. It has because I'm lactose intolerant, so I don't drink milk. So it has vitamin D, magnesium, zinc, and also, yeah, to help absorption. So a bit of sun and a bit of supplementation is crucial. All right. So these are the 5 things that I have for you guys to boost your mental health. Okay, be really at that level where you want to be at a good high, not too high, and be productive and stay cool, stay sane, stay safe. All right. And I definitely would love to yeah, to reach out to you guys and talk more if you need help about weight management, if you want to get a coach, look for ways how to improve your nutrition and your fitness. let me know and reach out to me, and I'll see you guys in my next video. So take care, stay safe.